we played a game against his touch team, and he was only about probably 15 or even less. And all I remember seeing was this big black bloke, and he could run. So I went up to him after the game. I said, "Mate, you played touch all right? Have you ever played sevens?" He said, "Nah." I said, "Oh, you want to have a go?" He says, "Oh, yeah." It was pretty much the extent of his vocabulary back then. And we took him to the Singapore Sevens 2 weeks later. He was 15 years old, and he absolutely destroyed everybody. I remember one game in particular, we went out there, and this team had been flogged by everybody, and we'd flogged all of those teams. It was the Chinese Agricultural College. I remember it distinctly, and we got into the middle of the paddock, and we got in a huddle, and I said to the big fellow, I said, "Mate," I said, "we're going to help you with the first kick-off. After that, you're on your own." And so we kicked off, and we just ran around making a lot of noise. No one tackled anybody, no one touched the ball, nothing. And Jonah beat this team 32-0 by himself, mate. He'd score a try, kick the conversion, come back and wait for the kickoff. And if it come anywhere near us, we sort of caught it and then just threw it. And that was about the extent of our involvement in the game. And other than that, he just absolutely destroyed this team. So yeah, he was a freak way back then. And the English and the Aussies, they're lucky they only played him a couple of times a year. We had to play him 3, 4, 5 times a year and hold the tackle bags at training every day. And you got smashed every single time. It didn't matter who it was. If you were holding the tackle bag when he ran into you, you went backwards. Richard Lowe, Robin Brooke, all of them. They all, and I mean somersaulting backwards, because the guy was just huge momentum when he come in, especially if he was angry. And that's where I was lucky, because we were such good mates, and that meant the thing, I guess, everyone talks about. I mean, one All Black trial, I was marking him, and Graham Bishop put up over the scrum kick, and it's the All Black trial, you got to catch it. And I was looking up, concentrating on the ball, and I thought, shit, this is a perfectly timed kick, the big fella's going to be arriving any second. And then I heard, poof, poof, poof. And I'd been talking to him before the trial, and because he was in the other team, and he was marking Jeff Wilson, and he says, I like Goldie, and I says, "No, mate, you got to be selfish, and if you get a chance, you got to smash him, because he'll be doing the same to you." And then at half time, the Lincoln coach swapped their wingers, so now he was marking me, and I was hoping that he wouldn't remember what I told him. Anyway, I was waiting for this ball to come down, and I could hear him coming. Oh my God. So I went up, boom, caught the ball, and I was just, right, I'll just leave it to the gods after that. And then he just come up and he just put a bear hugger and he says, "You're lucky, old boy." So he could have killed me, mate. He could have cut me in half, but because I was a mate of his, he let me live for another day.